Hi, Patrick here, Have Cheetah Will View, and we are here with another film review. And today we'll be talking about the 2024 disaster movie, Super Ice Clone, Icyclone. It was directed by Andrew Mack and written by Bridgette Kingsley, Jake Helgren, and it actually stars Bridgette Kingsley, Landy Cannon, and Trinity Chan. The synopsis is really brief. A climatologist, played by Bridgette Kingsley, cuts her anniversary celebration short to save her family and all of North America from an unimaginably destructive storm. So, Super Icy Cyclone basically is it's paint by the numbers a disaster film, which means it's a lot of fun. It's low budget. A lot of these types of movies are driven by cast. If they have good cast, then it can be very entertaining. It can overcome some things as far as budget goes. What it caught my attention about this movie, like I said, it's a 2024 movie, and it is a movie that you would normally see on the SyFy Channel. But SyFy Channel has not been making these movies for years. And so seeing these types of movies, it's really surprising because no sci-fi channel and no physical media. So I don't see this being released on physical media. So how are movies like this still being made? Because these movies generally run between $1 to $3 million to make, and you wonder like, well, how are they making these movies? Well, I like this one. I mean, I did. Well, it was okay. So we definitely we meet our main cast of heroes. Bridgette Kingsley plays Jill Sanders, and Landy Cannon plays her husband, and Julia Thomason plays her daughter. And basically, out of nowhere, these super cyclones suddenly appear, and these tornadoes. And we find out they open up with two old guys fishing on the lake, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this tornado hits and takes one of the fishermen, kills one of the fishermen. Um, so we see that, and it's like, okay, well, that's really weird. Here it is, middle of winter, and yet we got a tornado. So then we meet our heroine, Bridgette Kingsley, and quite an attractive heroine as well. And she is trying, she's on, it's her anniversary, so she's getting all dressed up, ready to go. And right before she does, they find out that one of the monitors up in the area where the tornado hit, well, it got damaged. So her boss says, "Hey, I need you to go up there and check it out because a fisherman got killed, and could you go up there and see what's going on?" So she says, "Okay," it's like she's not too happy about it, but then she goes ahead and she leaves to go up there to see what happened to the monitor. Um, she has to call her husband, and her husband says, "Well, I got an idea. I'll drive up there with you. My parents don't live that far away, don't live that far away from you. So, your parents or my parents or whose parents there were, we'll stay go up there and hang out." And their daughter, who is trying to get up there, to go up north in that area, well, that just happens to work out really well for her. So she tells her dad, says, "Yeah, Dad, I'll go with you." So they all go up to, they all head on up to see see what happened to the monitor and to spend the anniversary night. And then we see the tornadoes come back, and this time we find out what makes them super deadly, which is why it's called Super Icyclone, is that the tornadoes spit out ice shards. They so yeah, icicles, super powered icicles. So everybody gets hit with icicles, and that's the tornado's hook. And of course, they all get, the tornadoes are coming out of nowhere, no warning, shooting out icicles, killing a lot of people. Nobody listens to Jill when she says you got to evacuate. The sheriff says, "Well, I'm not really sure we should do that." Jill's boss says, "I'm not really sure we should do that." Like I said, it's paint by numbers. Um, but but the effects in this movie are just really what makes it super special. They have a scene where they're showing Jill Sanders drive down the road, and you can tell that she's going about 10 miles an hour. I mean, you can tell by the camera shot she's going 10 miles an hour. She's being pulled. Um, the tornadoes are just, they look great, but they have no power of a tornado. I mean, they can be right above you, and you would think they would cause all sorts of trees and houses and debris. No, these are the nicest tornadoes ever on film. They don't do really anything. They occasionally will take up somebody, but you could drive a car in there, and it's not going to do anything. Um, it was an original twist having the icicles. As you know, as part of the tornado. It was pretty interesting for that because the tornadoes got super cold inside, so they were causing all this ice to form within these tornadoes. So soon there's 18 different 18 different tornadoes. But they said, well, we could stop them easily by blowing up a propane tank factory. Um, yeah, well, because it's coming. The tornado's already coming over here. So what we'll do, we'll get a bunch of this propane tanks, and we'll blow them with this dynamite that one of my buddies here just happened to find, and um, it yeah, this is such a fun, goofy movie. The young people are trying to get away. One of their friends stops their snowmobile for no apparent reason at all, takes off her helmet and starts walking toward the tornado. Of course, then she gets started. Then she tries to run. All her other friends are sitting there watching her try to run to them, so they can rescue her. None of them get off their snowmobile to rescue her, and so she ends up buying the farm. I'm just going like, wow, friends like these, who needs enemies, right? so, yeah, so there's some sacrifices in this movie to save the world. I just want to know how they managed to get all 18 tornadoes into that little propane tank factory so they could blow it up. That they didn't explain that one. Um, yeah, this is the type of like I said, this is the type of fun movie that they used to show on SyFy Channel, and now this is a Canadian production. So I'm not sure if this was made for a Canadian TV station, or do they even make made for TV movies anymore? Because this was a really, really cool throwback in that case. And that's the reason why I watched it. And that's the reason why you should watch it too, because if you like those goofy tornado movies on SyFy Channel, then you'll really dig Super Icyclone, if not anything else but for the name. And Bridgette Kingsley, because like I said, she was quite attractive. All right, that's it for this review. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope it gets a physical release. That would be cool. But if not, well, you can always see it free on Tubi. It's a Tubi. I think it's a Tubi original, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Check it out. And if you're new to the channel, please consider giving us a sub. Hit the like button and drop a comment on your, after all, it is, Twister season after all. So I didn't go see Twisters. I didn't go see it. So this is my Twisters right here. Super Icyclone. All right. Super Icy Cyclone. I guess that's what it's called. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.